Hey students, your piano teacher Tim here, and today I have a simple tip for you on Tuesday Tip that you always have to keep in mind, and it's really important to get a good sound out of the piano. So when you're sitting at the piano, you should be sitting like this, up straight, your shoulders gently at your side. They shouldn't be up like this. I know when we get nervous, we do that. And yeah, and just make sure that your core is activated so that you're not slouching over like this. Now, it might not be a problem when you first sit at the piano because you might sit there, you might be like, all right, I'm sitting up straight, everything's good. But what will inevitably happen, it happens to me, especially after the hour point or so, is you'll be like this. Or you might even be like this. And it's a big problem, and here's why. When you're playing on the piano, you have to be able to pivot from left to right, and you need to be able to move your arms freely. Now, when you're down like this actually inhibits your arm's ability to move in its full range. So you want to sit up straight. You don't want to be super uncomfortable, but it's really going to help you out. Another thing it's going to help with, and this goes along with moving your arms around, is being able to hit notes with a little bit more force or a little bit less force. Again, it's about the arm's range of motion, and a lot of the sound you're going to get out of the piano, I mean, obviously it comes from the piano, but in terms of hitting the note, it's all about arm weight. So it's lifting your arm up and kind of dropping it in. That's why you see a lot of professional pianists move their arms so much up and down like that, especially if they're playing something a little bit more expressive. So they get a little bit more, just the tiniest detail more by lifting their arms up and down the right way. Now, something I'm not as familiar with is something called the Alexander technique, which is all about positioning your body in the right place to get the best sound out of the piano, which is something I need to read about more, but just letting you know that that's out there. One more quick advantage of sitting up straight and having good posture is that as you slouch, you're actually putting pressure on your lower back. And what will happen over half an hour or an hour? Well, your back's going to hurt. Your arms might even hurt. So if you're experiencing a lot of pain while playing the piano, you might want to just try sitting up more straight. So you want to make sure you have a mirror or a camera nearby so you can actually see if you're beginning to slouch. Because if you do it just by the feel of the body, especially if you're a beginner, you may be slouching but not even really feeling it if it's not that pronounced. Now, obviously, if you're down here, you're probably going to be able to feel it. But yeah, so those are the tips I have for you today. It's something very simple, but it's super, super important. So don't forget to sit up straight. I have new lessons coming out in the Tuesdays Tip series every Tuesday, so make sure you're subscribed, you have all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of those. So it's been your piano teacher Tim here. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next lesson.